Everyone deserves to be fit, not just people who love sports and working out. I've created imaginative, hilarious, and or meaningful, physically active, interactive group activities that are not sports or fitness. So I've created both ones that could be universally done for any kind of topic or field of interest, and I've created ones for specific fields of interest, and they're specifically for people, they're for everyone, but specifically I've created them for people who find it a challenge to be fit because they'd rather be doing something that stimulates their imagination or their intellect or something that's meaningful, helping people or creating something. And so all of these physical activities are doing those things, either doing them singly or a combination of them. But what's more important about them is that it's not just in terms of interest and in terms of one's intellect being engaged, but a lot of people who find it a challenge to be fit, it's because they don't like the kinds of environments in groups, especially in fitness groups. And so these activities, regardless of where they're done, they don't have to be done in an outside the box environment, but they create, wherever they're done, a space which is not appearance focused, non-competitive, which creates the kind of closeness that, usually we have more detached kind of behavior in community spaces. It creates a sense of free thinking, BS-free environment. It creates a chutzpah-filled environment, playful environment, no matter what the ages of the people, a more colorful environment, etc. And so and it also increases the effectiveness in a business meeting, many of these activities, or an educational environment, even though it's involving movement and imagination, hilarity, or something meaningful. So all of my gatherings have these activities throughout them. They're all physically active at least half of the time, interspersed or in segments, unless otherwise stated. But if it's a non-active gathering, which would be maybe 2% of my gatherings, then there would be some of these kinds of activities in a gathering before or after. So I will be describing in detail the main universal versions of the activities and some of my favorites of the specific ones in a trickle as I have time after I have the schedule, if you listen to my intro on my channel, in terms of when I'm going to be hosting the gatherings and how often and how many. But so I just wanted to say that for now, that also for people who want to be super fit, these kinds of activities, as well as environments, new traditions, and new practices I will be posting as part of the different solutions that I'm posting, are all designed to make increase well-being and fitness throughout our daily life without even having to think about it. And my gatherings are free Zoom and audio gatherings for those who haven't looked at my channel. So I look forward to sharing both the solutions and the gatherings with you. And this was an intro. I have my solutions separated in lists of specifics, and then, playlists with just more explanation, or an intro like this. So I look forward to sharing it all with you. Join the alternative fitness revolution. And join friends and I in reshaping the world so everything in life puts a skip in your step and creates that kind of joy that bubbles up from deep within. Oh, and one more additional note, which is that I've solved the problem for the most part that has made many people reluctant, the kind of people who haven't participated in Zoom gatherings, and especially in audio-only conference calls. I've created new kinds of things to make them as fulfilling as in-person gatherings, and actually most of the time even more so, which is not to say that I am encouraging the trend to make people dependent on or addicted to internet audio, as opposed to in-person gatherings. But my hope is to, I think in many cases, that people, though they may have concerns, they may have health issues, that I have new kinds of activities, and that there are just a lot of pathways that aren't being circulated out there, that people don't realize, that a lot of people could be not just fit, but super fit a lot easier, just as sort of as easy as breath, as easily as part of their everyday life, with joy and fun, can reach the kind of fitness or well-being or health goals that they felt they haven't been able to.